Good evening, Ken at Tortoise Capital, nightly strategy podcast for October 1st, 2024. Some sniper trades of the day. This is Home Depot 10-minute chart. The blue box is the opening range 10. Right around lunchtime, it makes a 1, 2, 3 entry to the upside, loses half an R. There's a COTA 2 reentry, makes 2R, so gets about 1.5 net for the day. This is Intel. It's been declining for 3 days from a 30-day high. This morning, there's the OR10 in the blue. It breaks through the PSAR to the downside. It's natural 1, 2, 3 exit for 2R, COTA 2 reentry for half an R. So about 2.5 R in Intel. This is energy. That's the OR3 in the blue box. Breaks out to the upside in the second bar, standard risk box, for about 2R, and then a COTA 2 reentry for about an R, COTA 2 reentry for a scratch, COTA 2 reentry for half an R loss, Z3 pinch breakout for a half an R gain, so about 3R net. And then this is the S&P on 3 minutes. The blue box is the OR3 after yesterday's strong close. Breaks down through the Bollinger Band mean, standard risk short, spine of the dragon exit for an R, COTA 2 reentry for a fraction. I try the SSC, lose a fraction, COTA 2 reentry short, gain a fraction. So about 1R net total. We'll look at the daily report. $150-day look back. We're in the top 5% of that range and pushing near all-time highs. This is the zooming in on the last 30 days. And we're closing near the bottom of the 5-day range, but it's right in the middle of the 10-day. So this is a natural pause. I think the market's waiting to see how the VP debate goes. We should see some follow through tomorrow. It's stalled for the last 4 or 5 days near that all-time high. And let's see, bullish normal, a pullback over the last couple days, a little bit of weakness coming in. Volatility is extremely low near the zero line, so it favors a risk on. But this is really a compound critical state as the market is pulled back just to the edge of oversold on a 2-day basis and a 10-day basis because the range has been so narrow. So this is actually pretty well postured for a follow through the rest of this week. Just a couple minor losses, a little bit of breakdowns here in the Russell and regional banks, but only a couple symbols in the ETFs on a auto framer. In the Dow, had another strong move in Home Depot and in Chevron in the energy sector. ExxonMobil was strong there too. I'll be looking for more follow through in energy. JP Morgan is the only chart that's on a squeeze right now. Auto framer has A couple of old reliables in there, U.S. Steel, Microsoft, Mexico, Devon Energy. I really like Devon Energy because the energy sector rebounded nicely. It's still at 1.5 to 1, but it had a big, strong move today, so there's actual some upside room. I'm going to be watching U.S. Steel very closely because of that almost 5 to 1 reward to risk. All the usual suspects here in the intraday trading list: marijuana, Nvidia, Tesla, Devon, Intel, the standard five up top. I like it when Mexico's in that top 10. So we'll be ready for that tomorrow. That's everything I got for today. We'll be ready for these guys tomorrow. Keep your risk measured and your powder dry.